The fifth principle to telling a good story is emotion. If possible, you want to show how you feel about your story, whether it's happy, sad, angry, or mad, and you want to make your audience feel something as well. Using emotion is one way to connect your story to your audience's interests. Emotions, when used in the right way, can inspire people to act. One of the first questions to ask yourself is, what tugs at your audience's emotions? Find those issues that will fire your audience up, get them excited and ready to take action. For example, a school board will be most interested in issues related to education. Legislators will be most interested in the effects of a policy, and doctors will be most interested in healing. Once you've figured out what interests your audience, you need to think about what feelings you want your story to inspire. Empathy, anger, happiness, outrage. One of the most important things to remember when you are using emotion is to speak from your heart. Share the way you really feel, not the way you think you are supposed to feel or the way you think the audience wants you to feel. Just be honest. It is really important to be aware of your own emotion and don't get carried away by your emotions. Emotions inspire people, but they can also cause people to turn away from your story if they make people feel too uncomfortable. So, try not to cry or laugh too much, although a little of these things can be good for your story. But if you are sobbing so much that people can't understand you, that won't help your cause. Or if you are laughing so much that people can't understand you, they will quickly lose interest. Practice telling your story many times and turning your emotions into a constructive and meaningful story that will make people want to take action. Now you will watch a couple of videos that use different types of emotion. The people in these videos use their emotions to make changes in their own lives and in state policies. After the video, please fill out the emotion worksheet and then come back and finish the training with the final principle.
Hello, my name is Laura Hurst and I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, and my story about self-determination comes from education. I originally started out at Longview Community College, and I started in the fall of 2003, and beforehand I had been introduced to Longview Community College by my special education teacher, Larry Woody, and he took me there when I turned 16 because he said I would need to go to college, and I always knew that I wanted to go to college so I could be a self-advocate for people with disabilities as well as be a self-advocate for myself, because I knew it would be hard for me having a disability. And the way I learned my self-determination is from my mother, because she also told me that it would be hard for me as a person with a disability to achieve certain things, but she always knew I could do it. I graduated from Longview Community College in the spring of 2010. I had a whole bunch of math issues, but I still overcame that. I had to actually go to UMKC to pass math so I could transfer it back over to Longview so I could graduate. And I'm planning on graduating from UMKC with my bachelor's degree in political science and a sociology major, where I'm planning to go to George Washington University to become a lawyer or an advocate for people with disabilities.
I'm Mike Minty from Trenton, Missouri. I've been, when we were trying to get the R word removed out of the legislative, from all the boards, I went up to the legislative committee and told them my story and why I wanted it removed. I felt like it was disgraceful for the disability community people. They were using it as a label for the disabled, and it made me personally mad, upset, felt like dirt, and it made me feel like I wasn't a person in the community. One of the committee's persons filibustered the bill, but the governor listened to us and signed it into law anyway. He bypassed the committee and went through it and made it a law. So we got it done.